Today's horoscope, Taurus April 11th, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Today can be a very productive day, and you could spend extra time nurturing a project or caring for your valuables. Making plans can be satisfying. Resentment or frustration can emerge through communications as the day advances. The same old patterns of relating that keep getting you into a frustrated or stagnant position don't have to repeat, but it takes special effort to break the pattern. You may come across as a know-it-all at the worst possible time now. Choose your battles carefully for best results today. As well, watch for dwelling on an idea or issue to your detriment. If you use this intensity positively, you can apply yourself to fix a problem, and you might gain new insight into an important matter. If, on the other hand, you find yourself focusing on an unchangeable issue that only serves to frustrate you, which is quite likely as Mercury heads toward a square to Pluto, then do your best to pull your mind out of that spiral. Your love horoscope. Are you ready to take this relationship to the next level? In addition to today's first quarter moon in Cancer bringing momentum and emotional emphasis to your relationship sector, the moon will meet with Jupiter-Neptune in Pisces via your curious third house of communication, thought process, and immediate surroundings. To say this astrological synergy is serendipitous would be a literal understatement, especially for those of you in the beginning stages of a potential connection. Meeting Mr. or Ms. Right could come by fate, but by that same token, you're being called to go with the flow and trust the process. Your career horoscope. What can you do differently in your commitments? As the first quarter moon glimmers in your opposite sign, Cancer, you may intuitively know that it is time for a change. Your working relationships, agreements, and other obligations are due for a check-in. This could be the perfect lunation to adjust the terms within each commitment as necessary. Write down what you have in mind, and then try to schedule a time to meet with the other parties to discuss potential changes. Be open to what others have to say too, because everyone involved may be on the same page. Your finance horoscope. You could be accused of being a little cold right now, but this doesn't mean you've suddenly stopped being a sensitive guy. Instead, you might just be focused on personal achievement. You could be aiming at a particular goal. Maybe you are trying to land an important raise or promotion. You might be a little preoccupied as you concentrate on achieving this. Don't be afraid to be a bit aggressive. Social life today. Other people find you irritable and somewhat chaotic. They will definitely be annoyed by your bad moods. Look at yourself in the mirror. Find out what's causing your destructive behavior, and make an effort to do something about it. Anger cannot be cured with more anger. Your dating horoscope. You're feeling pretty laid back today, and have nothing against plans brought up by friends or coworkers, and you should totally go along with them. Sometimes you need to stumble into fun by accident. Flirting tips. You feel overwhelmed by events and have to reconsider the situation you're in. Preoccupied with important life decisions, you're not in the best frame of mind to date and realize it's best to postpone any vital meetings until you're feeling more positive and after you've made some critical decisions about your future. Lucky numbers 5, 13, 25, 34, 43. Your well-being horoscope. Today you might want to think before you speak. Sometimes you can be pretty impulsive. You like to say what is on your mind. People sometimes appreciate this, but there are other times when they wish you would have more tact. Today you could be in a situation where there are complex personal dynamics. Things might be more complicated than they appear on the surface. It's best to remain calm and a bit detached. Your daily numeroscope. If you feel like taking it easier today, it won't be too shocking, as it's a vibration that is in the air. This can even encourage you to take a day off, and if it's an option, why not? If you gave yourself half a chance, you could undoubtedly come up with a variety of things that you'd really enjoy doing with some free time. Even if you do have to work today, there's plenty of time to relax afterward. Daily Planetary Overview. Mercury enters Taurus today, which means that the coming weeks could bring a lot of inflexibility in communication. Flexible, fluid Mercury becomes rigid and immovable in the fixed sign of Taurus, so this isn't a time when you'll be able to assert your views without getting a lot of pushback. Keeping that in mind, it's easy to see that you could be so caught up in yourself that you can't see straight. Therefore, it's important to note that if you need guidance or help, you can ask for compassion and empathy from others. It's also important that you show people the same kindness and compassion. Understand that people face adversities just like you do. It might be hard to form alliances and communicate without arguing, but stepping back from a heated situation can help you understand where others are coming from. The Taurus sun illuminates our intuition, allowing us to take great leaps that we might never have taken before. This is a wonderful day to banish insecurity, step into your true self, and assert your strength. You are more than willing to become the confident, powerful person that you were meant to be and do it on your own terms. Sky for today. After midnight, the Leo moon opposes Chiron in Aries. We are caught between two emotional extremes, the desire to please and the need to focus on our own healing process. Perhaps we can strike a happy medium between the two, but the polarizing nature of this transit suggests that whichever way we tip the scales, we are apt to feel guilty. Ultimately, we are reticent to take up space now. We fear that acting independently will aggravate others. Everyone has these feelings from time to time. When we recognize that our insecurities are a source of commonality, we can begin to heal individually and interpersonally. In the pre-dawn hours, the moon trines Venus in Leo, helping us to relax. Many of us will be asleep or just waking as this aspect perfects, and this transit should mitigate anxieties born of the Moon-Chiron opposition. We now feel accepted and appreciated for who we are. Our relationships feel steady and safe, so we take less to heart. Small misunderstandings or accidental slights are overlooked, and we focus on the future of our relationships rather than rehashing the past. This is a great influence for socializing or catching up with friends. I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!